I noticed something strange today. The same feeling kept coming back. Different moments and different people, but the feeling did not change. And when I finally understood why, I realized this wasn't just about today. Stay with me because if you see this once, you won't be able to unsay it. So I tried something simple for 24 hours. I wrote down every feeling I had, not just big emotions, even the small ones. Annoyed, restless, calm, tired, and next to each feeling, I wrote what caused it. No overthinking, no fixing, just noticing. I didn't want to guess how I feel, I wanted to see it clearly. The morning felt normal, nothing special, but then small things started happening. A message came in, I felt irritated. A small delay, I felt stressed. Someone said something simple, it stayed in my head longer than it should. And I kept writing everything down. At first, it felt pointless, like what am I even looking for? But I kept going because something felt slightly off. Not big, just enough to notice. By afternoon, my list was getting longer, and that's when I slowed down. I started reading what I wrote, line by line, feeling by feeling, and then I saw something I didn't expect. It. Different situations, but the same type of feeling. Not exactly the same on the surface, but underneath. It was identical, like the same emotion wearing different masks. And once I saw it, I couldn't ignore it anymore. So I asked myself, why does this feel keep happening? Why this feeling? Why again and again? I went deeper. I didn't just look at what I felt. I asked, when have I felt this before? And that's when things got uncomfortable because the answer was not from today, it was older, much older, a moment I had forgotten. But my mind didn't forget, it remembered the feeling and it kept repeating it. Pause for a second, think about your life. What feeling shows up again and again? Stress, doubt, loneliness? Just one word. Hold it in your mind. Here's what I realized. We think we react to what is happening now, but most of the time we react from something old, something we felt before, something that left a mark, and our mind tries to protect us. So it repeats that feeling again and again. It repeats, not because it's right, but because it's familiar. And here's the strange part, familiar doesn't always mean safe. Sometimes Familiar is what keeps you stuck. Think about it. Have you ever reacted strongly and later wondered, why did I react like that? That's reaction. Was that reaction was not just about that moment. It was connected to something else, something you didn't see. So I asked one simple question. Is this feeling about now or something from before? And that question changed everything because the answer was clear. It wasn't about now. It was a story I had been carrying. I had been carrying for years. A story I kept repeating without even noticing. But once I saw it, it lost some of its power. The feeling did not disappear, but it became lighter, less automatic, less in control. That's the difference. Reacting keeps the pattern alive. Understanding slowly breaks it. So, next time you feel something strong, don't rush to react. Just ask, is this about now or something older? Sit with that question. You might discover more than you expect. If this made you to think, stay with me because next I will show you how to actually break these patterns. And if you want, tell me one word. What feeling keeps coming back in your life? I will see you in the next one. Some things don't need to be fixed, just has to be understood.